What's up, everyone? This is DYANAROZAY. Welcome to my channel. You see the thumbnail, so you know exactly why you're here. I bring a unique commentary to your favorite reality TV shows, news, whatever is popping on social media. And I have a good one for you guys today. Please hit the like, subscribe, and your notification bell because that is how others find me. Also, don't forget to follow me on IG at DYANAROZAY and on Facebook. That's a private group, and it's called DYANAROZAY Real Talk. Outside of that, you guys already know I appreciate every single one of you for rocking with me. Now let's get started. Well, that girl has done it now, okay? Melody Cherie Rogers is officially tired, and she is in her y'all effed around and now you're gonna find out phase. Now, y'all remember just last week, the Own Keep It Real page was applauding Melody for her emotional maturity. And now family, friends, and fans across the globe is applauding her for not laying down for the bullshit. And I'm going to tell you what I think about that in just a second. But first, let's talk about what triggered this entire thing. Now, late Saturday afternoon, the original Straight No Chaser released a phone call that she had with Martell's mistress/girlfriend/baby mama. And I'm not even sure that this call was a secret recording because during the conversation, Arionne actually said, "I'm going to hang up and let you do what you need to do," acknowledging the fact that she was talking to a blogger and expecting her to release all this information that she was giving her. And for those of y'all who didn't hear it, when I tell you that she was talking grimy and sideways, I mean that she was talking grimy and sideways about Melody. There's no way you could have listened to that audio and not know for a fact that Melody lives rent-free in that girl's head all day, every day. In fact, that may be the one thing her and Martell have in common. Anyway, Melody says she heard that same audio and it was building up in her like a pressure cooker. Meaning that it didn't take much for Mel to blow up on her ass. So when she made a post last night, Melody let her have it.
My choosing to be professional, to handle my business, to ignore you, does not negate the fact that I will whoop your ass. And I mean that with everything in me.
Now, considering that the self-proclaimed America's favorite mistress, yes, that's exactly what Arionne called herself last year. America's favorite mistress. She said, "Everybody knows me," like that was a flex. And I did a whole video where I called her the national dodo bird. And absolutely nothing has changed. But considering that this girl had a whole audio leak of her talking about a revenge P video done with her current boyfriend and his ex-wife, along with other intimate details that only Martell would know, you would think that she would just say, "You know what? I'm going to sit this one out." She's clearly upset. Social media is on one, and I don't want no problems. But no, she decided to come back, and she did one of the most repugnant things that you can do, which is involve Melody's children in her bullshit. Posting to her Instagram stories that she's out here being a mother to Melody's children and saying that her and Martell are spending family time together. So you're typing this mess out with Martell sitting right beside you? Is that it? So last night, what we watched was Martell pick up that remote control he uses to operate the battery in Dodo's back and come after his ex-wife, the mother of his 4 children that's currently spending their court-appointed week with him and his mistress-turned-girlfriend. It's repugnant, and a real man would never. Even Belinda, the one who was also rumored to be with Martell at one point, helping him buy property and even babysitting Mel's children, allegedly, agreed with that. She made a post to the Shade Room saying that even though she considers Martell a friend, he does a horrible job at setting proper boundaries. And she's right. But the reason why it feels so horrible is because that girl is doing it with Martell's blessing. Now, Will Smith isn't my favorite person, but I remember this story that Jada Pinkett told about how Will Smith shut her ass down for coming for his ex-wife, Cherie. Jada said that her and Cherie hated each other and that she used to go after her constantly. And then Will had to basically tell her, "Don't utter another syllable to my ex-wife. If you have any problems with her, you let me know and I will deal with it." He understood that his child was already suffering emotionally because his parents were divorced. And it didn't take Will 5 to 8 years to figure it out either. As a father and a protector, he understood that his young son could sense that there was a problem between his mama, who he loved and spent time with, and his new choice, which was Jada, who was living in his house. So every time that little boy came to his home, he had to figure out, am I safe here? Because she doesn't like my mama. Now, for over a year, Martell's put out this narrative that Melody is a bad mother. He said it on social media. He said it on the show, that she has 20 babysitters, etc., etc. When all a while, it's Martell and Dodo who have been putting the kids in harm's way by allowing this woman to come after their mother. And last night, she showed the entire world that she was doing it with Martell and those kids under the same roof. And I get that people love to say that kids don't know, they weren't aware, they were playing, they were asleep, they were in another room. But when I tell y'all that kids can sense and feel everything that adults can sense and feel. In fact, their intuition, their sense of knowing that something is up, something is wrong, is often higher or stronger than most adults. Just because they don't have the language or the life experience to express it doesn't mean that they don't have the same level of fear, confusion, anger, shame, hurt. They still feel all of it. And Martell has way too many kids not to know that, okay? And the fact that he shared on the show that he had all kinds of experiences where he didn't feel protected by the adults in his life as a child should tell him something. In fact, that's probably the very reason why, as a grown-ass man right now, he is constantly saying that he needs a woman to protect him. Okay? He actually said he misses a woman that protects him. And the fact that Martell is fully aware that a blogger released a phone call to the internet, which is basically the entire world, so that they can hear Dodo say that she had saw the Revenge P video. And this comes after there was a whole live where she said that she didn't know anything about it, so she lied. She also said that she was currently in possession of the video, which means that Martell lied when he said that he never showed it to anyone. And then for Dodo to offer to send it randomly to someone that she never met for shits and giggles showed that she was willing to disseminate this video yet again to another party. So if Melody is now in a place where she's saying that she would whoop that girl's ass for not knowing her place, then good for her, because she's been minding her business. And tomorrow, all offices will be resuming their normal business hours, which means Mel's attorney is going to be filing some new paperwork. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, okay? Like the video, subscribe to my channel, hit your notification bell, and I will check you all on the next one.